Well, there certainly has been an increase in violent crime in the last few years. I was actually on this exact road following a vehicle, and we proceeded a couple miles up here to the Casey's store in Panora, and something about the vehicle just didn't sit right with me. It was about 4 in the morning, so I got out and went to talk to the individuals that were in the vehicle. During the course of my encounter with them, I became suspicious of criminal activity. I asked for consent to search the vehicle after I learned that one of the individuals was on a tracking bracelet for probation, parole. When I searched the vehicle, I saw some things that piqued my interest. I decided to do a pat down of one of the individuals, and when I patted him down, I found a bag of 40 grams of, I think it was 90 or 95% pure methamphetamine on his person. And he was on parole. He knew he had a lot to lose. He'd had a violent history in the past that I was unaware of when I encountered him, and the encounter quickly became violent. About a 2 to 3 minute struggle with the individual. At 4 o'clock in the morning, by yourself, with a radio that works sometimes if you're in a good spot. It's just like a cell phone. And your closest backup officer's at home sleeping, it kind of makes you question whether you should have just left the gas station and drove home. But that's never really been my personality to do that. So it ended up a bail bondsman who had coincidentally just left our facility in Guthrie Center happened to be driving by, and I waved him down right in the middle of this struggle, and he was able to come over and help me subdue the individual. Otherwise, it very easily could have turned fatal. Well, it's affected our department in that we've needed to add more people to our staff. You can't go to calls like that with one person, so you have to add staff. So that makes your budget bigger, that makes taxes higher, but it in turn makes our officers and our department a much safer department, and in turn makes the community safer.